So I have Paul Henriksen here with me, the NEAFL development coach. You had a huge win on the weekend, 65-point win. Are you proud of the boys' efforts?
Yeah, it was a fantastic effort by the lads. We have a great deal of respect for the Sydney Swans Footy Club, and have a strong culture, and we always are looking to try and emulate that here, and I think we're going the right way about it. So, to beat the Swans was a good victory by the lads, but as most footy clubs do, they have to roll on week in, week out.
And there was some huge rain on the weekend. How did the boys change to those conditions?
Yeah, we could all see it coming. It was at three-quarter time. We looked up and it was really dark, and we thought, oh, rightio, here it comes. And about 10 minutes into the last quarter, it hammered down with rain, which changed the conditions a little bit, and we couldn't really see who was doing what. And the players were actually quite. A couple of the players said they laughed out there at times. The wind was blowing, they couldn't get the ball movement happening. So it was just part of footy. But we'd done the hard work in quarter 1, 2, and 3 as well. So that was pleasing.
But the rain didn't stop Ben Keys kicking 3 in the last quarter. Was he a standout on the day?
Yeah, he played really well. Keezy got 3 goals in those conditions, in a row, basically in the last quarter. Blokes like Matty Eagles, Jacob Allison were very good. Alan Christensen is always knocking on the door of senior selection. Ryan Bastanak again proved himself a good player in the midfield for us. Those blokes are really trying to keep knocking on the door of senior selection at the moment.
And the Swans did have 14 listed players in their side. Was that a good matchup? Was it some AFL standard footy over there?
At times there were, and the thing is that when you come up against those AFL sides, they're in the same position as a lot of our lads. They're looking to play good footy so they can get selection and getting them all to buy in as a team. So those contests against the AFL sides are really good. But, the State League teams are just as tough, and we've got a really tough one this week down in Canberra, who knocked us off down there last year, played really good footy against us. And we know that they look forward to the challenge, and hopefully our guys can step up to it down in Canberra on Saturday.
Yeah, and there might be some cold, hail, rain, shine conditions down in Canberra. Will that challenge them at all?
I think so. It would be interesting because both sides are going to probably face similar conditions, Ballarat or Canberra, whichever way they play, those cold, vibrant conditions. So, no, I think the boys are looking forward to it, and it's a trip that we like doing down to Canberra.
Awesome. Thank you and good luck.
No worries. Thanks for that.